Hello and welcome, Jomboy and Jake TV. Today we are watching Supermarket Sweep. It's a Friday episode of Watchin' Whatever. Three's a crowd. We did that twice in a row. Wild show. We'll come back to it at times. Need to keep it up, mix it around. A lot of people like Supermarket Sweep. We like Supermarket Sweep, Jake. And to be honest, hopefully this will be the last session that we do remote. The office will be opening back up. We can get back in the same seat, sit next to each other, and that makes these much easier to rip out because we have a lot of suggestions and different shows I want to try. But Jake, we like Supermarket Sweep.
How sweep it is to be loved by you, man. And yeah, we get I think it's a really nice time capsule piece with the hairdos and the styles. And yeah, our host is giving us, I wouldn't say he's a fantastic host, but he's giving us some good entertainment as we go. All
the sweaters he wears. I hope he has a good sweater on today. Here we go.
I know he does.
Let's dive right.
This is brought to you by Jomboy Media Star and our store and our podcast and our star that we're thinking about buying.
Yes, and keep sharing this. We love doing these. They're different from what we usually do day in and day out. We need it to grow. We need to keep going. So if you enjoy these, share them with your friends. Have some laughs. Enjoy it. Here we go. Supermarket Sweep.
We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here is our host, David Ruprecht.
Here we go, David.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Does he have a nice sweater on, Jim?
Supermarket Sweep. As you know, one of these teams may be going home with
you got a circle, a purple Christmas tree, a square.
Every shape.
And to help them do that, we're going to give each team a free 1 minute and 30 seconds to use in the big
Shapes.
sweep. There you go.
I would title that sweater
right
Shapes.
Now, we are going to do something totally different.
Whoa.
Hi, guys. How you doing? Hi. Before we actually stand around and talk a little bit, we're going to play a new game. I'm going to give you a quick chance to pick up 10 seconds and a very important cash bonus, all right?
New game.
So whoever wants to play first, step forward. And what I want you to do is buzz in just as soon as you think you know which product I'm talking about, okay? Here it is. If you've got bad breath, don't lose all hope. Just
Mentos.
Charlie, scope. That's it. That's right. Good for you, Charlie.
I didn't know it was a rhyming thing.
Nobody did.
Just grab the product called scope.
Charlie did.
I didn't even get the whole clue out. Okay, Charlie, that's 10 seconds for you.
Oh, Charlie's
now, Dennis,
taking deep
because
breaths.
Charlie named the product right.
Big
we're going to
day
give
for
you a
Charlie.
chance right now to pick up a fast $50 in what we call our mini sweep. All you have to do is go out into our market and find a bottle of scope and bring it back to me within 30 seconds.
I love this.
You ready? Good luck and go! Go, Dennis! That's 30 seconds!
First time we have two males team in our viewing.
Jimmy, this is our first time. Well, let's let people into the biz a little bit. And are we in the biz? Like half, it's fake. But you try new stuff. You see what works. And Supermarket Sweets said, hey, let's try doing something off the bat. And that's what we're doing.
I feel like we've seen that before. I don't know how different it was from other stuff. But whatever, they crushed it. You know.
We are going to find out who else we have playing with us. Let's see.
Sunglasses is one of the shapes on the sweater.
Hi, guys. Hi. Jeff, how do you know Gina?
She's my wife of almost 7 years in June.
7 years in June. Mm-hmm. And Gina, how long? You said 7 years. What do you do, Gina?
Well, I work at a visual communications firm part-time, and I take care of my 1-year-old son the rest of the time.
Why is she so embarrassed of that?
One. Okay. Cheryl, how do you know James?
Should have seen that question coming.
For how long, James?
For a year and a half.
Uh-huh. Any plans in the future that we should know about? Maybe the $5,000 would make a difference. That might be a nice nest egg to start with.
We're pretending to date to be on the
He's
show.
my roommate at school.
And where is that, Dennis?
Vassar College in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Vassar College is a woman's school.
Used to be, but it's only been co-ed for 20 or so years. So.
All right, anyway, it's good to have you all
David,
here.
you jerk.
It's time for our first players to try and earn some extra seconds. So,
David thought they were
James,
trying to
Dennis,
pull
Gina,
a fast
we'll
one
see you
on
all later.
him.
I think he did, man. I think that's what happened. I think, like, he said that.
Oh, you guys go to the all-woman school. No, dude, that changed a while ago.
I think David thought
Read
they
a
were
book.
trying. Yeah, I think he was trying. They thought he was trying to pull a fast one.
That might be a nice nest egg to start with.
Caught him
how
up.
do you know Dennis?
He's my roommate at school.
And where is that, Dennis?
Vassar College in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Vassar College is a woman's school.
Used to be, but it's only been co-ed for 20 or so years.
All right, anyway, it's good to have
20
you all
or so
here, and it's
years.
time for our
And then
first player
David
to
just,
try
he
and
doesn't
earn
even
some extra
backpedal.
seconds.
He's just
So,
like, all right,
James,
anyways.
Gina, we'll
Why'd
see
they
you
leave
all
that
later.
in? That seems
I
like
was
it should have
incredibly
been,
wrong about that, huh?
should have been edited out.
For the
That's
rest of
weird.
you,
What was that?
Look at these names. We have O. Henry, Three Musketeers, Bitter Honey, Reese's, Snickers, and Clark. Now, listen to these clues and match them up. Get your hands on your buzzers. Let's begin. Judging by what he usually eats, this candy would probably be a big hit with Jeff.
Oh, Henry.
Let's see. Oh,
Clark.
Charlie. Clark. No. Judging by what he usually eats, this candy would probably be a big hit with Winnie the Pooh.
Bit of honey.
Bit of honey.
Bit of honey.
Can't ring in too
Let's see.
early.
That's
Can't
the
ring
one.
in too early.
Classic males.
Bit of honey.
Racing.
Okay, good for you. So that moves you into
Points.
a tie for the lead.
Don't
there
lump me
Charlie.
with
Here's
males,
the next one.
ever.
Get your hands on your buzzers. Alexander Dumas would have written about this.
Three
candy.
Musketeers.
Charlie.
Three Musketeers.
Let's see. That's the one. Very good.
Good job, Jake.
Collecting. And I would never ring in early
Charlie.
like
Okay,
that, like
Jeff,
a
come
male.
on, here's your next chance to get some time. Get your hands on your buzzers. Baseball Hall of... Oh, Cheryl.
Wow.
Oh, Henry.
Let's see. No. Baseball Hall of Famer Pee Wee.
Reese.
Charlie.
Reese's.
What?
Reese's.
Reese's, let's see. That is it. Oh, Charlie. Baseball Hall of
Charlie's
Famer
got his, like,
Pee Wee
life on the
shares
line,
something
man.
in common with his
This is
candy.
big for him.
Pee Wee Reese. Here's the last chance to win on some 10 seconds in this one, Jeff. Mrs. Aaron was often Cheryl.
Oh, Henry.
Let's see. There you go.
Good job, Cheryl.
Mrs.
All
Aaron
right,
was
Cheryl.
often heard yelling this out her back door. Oh, Henry, Aaron, good for you, Cheryl. So that moves you. You have
Good
a minute
for you,
50.
kind of
Charlie's
getting
in the
a
lead
lucky
with 2
guess.
minutes. Jeff, you've got a minute 30, but a lot more game to play. Not to worry. We're going to bring your partners up here right after this. And when we come back, you try to figure this out. In 1820, King George IV of England commanded his royal chef to create an outstanding sauce for his steak. The chef went to the kitchen and started work on his masterpiece. Can you name the sauce that is now recognized the world over? I'll give you the answer when we return.
Steak
Alfredo.
sauce?
Alfredo.
Alfredo on steak?
But I love, hey, all right. Now we need an intro outro question out of commercial.
A1? Steak sauce?
Implementing that.
Hi, this is David Ruprecht, and welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Well,
I hope they don't
after
acknowledge
the
it.
royal chef retired to the kitchen, he experimented with dozens of ingredients. He eventually delivered what he described as his masterpiece. The moment His Majesty tasted the sauce, it immediately acquired a name. This is A1, the king is said to have proclaimed, and A1
Nice.
steak sauce has been its name ever since.
Only steak sauce I really know.
Okay,
kinda.
let's say hello again to James, Dennis,
0
and Gina.
points
Welcome back.
awarded.
Now remember, the more time that you earn here, the more time you get to
Itchy
spend out
ears
in our
today.
market trying to win the sweep and, of course, getting that chance to go for $5,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like that game? Okay. Let's see how good you are at pricing. Look at these.
Guy
three
better
items.
win. He's so excited.
We have a 15-ounce box of Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal.
Ooh.
A box of 12 Nabisco Instant Mix and Eat Original Cream of Wheat packets, and a 17.3-ounce jar of powdered Tang orange flavor
The
breakfast
perfect
drink.
breakfast.
Now, which one of
Gross.
these three do you think costs under $3? You think it's number one,
Cream
All
of
of them.
wheat.
Number
Better be
two.
cream of wheat.
or number three that costs under $3? Lock in your answer. If you're right, you get 10 seconds
Tang's
added
too
onto your
new.
screen time. If
That's
all three
gotta
of you
be
get it right,
over.
I'll give
I
you
think
each
you're
an
right.
additional
I think it's
It's a
20
high
Cream of
price
wheat.
for Fruit
Okay,
Loops,
James,
but
which
maybe
one did
they
you
were
say was
new
under
and
$3?
cool.
I think it was number 3, the Tang.
You're going for the breakfast drink of the astronauts. Tang.
Yes.
Dennis, how about you?
I also thought it was Tang, number 3.
Good. It sounds like a good choice for a college student. A real quick breakfast there. Now, Gina, if you agreed with both men,
Don't talk about his
and
college.
it's the Tang, you're going to get 30 seconds added onto your sweep time. Which one did you think was under $3?
I chose number 3, the Tang.
You also did. Well,
Wow.
let's keep our fingers crossed. If it's under $3, and you guys are going to get an extra half minute in the market. Which one of these three products sells for under $3? It's the cream
You
of wheat, number
fools.
2. It sells for $2.79.
You know what?
So unfortunately, I don't get to give anybody any time
I
there. but
don't
worry, we got
hate
lots
her
more
guess,
chances
though,
to add seconds onto your
Because
score.
if the other two have
In our next
guessed
game,
that,
I'm going to give
you almost
the
have to play
opposite name
defense.
of a product or close to it, and I want
Like, if
you
they're
to tell me what
right
the product
and you're
is. Here's
wrong,
an
you
example.
almost
Like
lost the game.
If White Knights were the product, Black day would have been the opposite. Okay, here we go. Single onion. Single onion. Dennis.
Double mint?
That is it. Good for you.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was cool.
Okay, so you have to make a couple
Dennis,
connections.
you look a little
All right,
surprised yourself.
I'll dance.
I didn't know what the opposite of an onion was. Sorry.
Well, it's close enough. All right.
Because
I guess
nobody
if you eat
does,
onions, you want to have a
Dennis.
mint. All right.
There isn't.
Here's the next one. Mr. Dot.
Mrs. Circle.
Mr. Dot. Dennis.
Mrs. Paul's.
No.
Mrs. Square.
Mrs. Queen.
Mrs. Dash. Well, you had half of it, Dennis. Mrs. Dash. Okay, that's all right. We've got two more. Here we go.
It's a
Here's
tough
the next
game.
one. Get your hands on
Yeah.
your buzzers. This is a little bit longer one. You could swear this is margarine. Dennis.
Can't
I
believe
can't
it's not
believe
butter.
it's not butter.
That was an easy one.
Beautiful. Good for you, Dennis.
That was almost the answer.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
you
easy.
are hot on these, Dennis. This says a lot for that bachelor education.
Yes.
Don't talk
And
about
here's
his
the last
college,
one in the,
David.
opposite game.
Yeah.
10 dead. Gina.
5 alive.
That's it. Good for you. And Gina gets on the board.
What's 5 alive?
Congratulations, Gina.
What's-
Let's see where we're at. Dennis is in the lead with 2:20. James
Candy
is a minute
bar?
50.
I don't know.
Gina's right on his heels with a minute 40. Let's get your partners up here for the round robin game. All right.
And if you'll remember, you guys went to Vassar
Now,
College,
here's
where
the
my
chance to
dumb
really
ex
add on
went.
to your sweet
And
time
the
because
next
the round robin
question.
has a total of 6 questions, and you get the chance to earn up to 60 seconds, so it's anybody's game. Gina, Jeff, you could surge into the lead. So, partners,
You think
stand
he ever
by.
turned
You
down a
are up
sweater?
next. What
He's
we're
like,
gonna
nah, I don't
do
like that
is
one.
show you a scrambled
Yes.
up word of an item or a brand name that's sold in the market. Then I'll give you 3 clues relating to that product. All you have to do, buzz in and correctly identify the item or the brand name. You win 10 seconds for your team. Okay, hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. Gentle.
Johnson's.
Dennis.
Johnson's.
Let's see. That is it. King. Whoa, these guys are hot. Come on, Jeff and Cheryl. You got to get quick on those buzzers because they're fast. Here's the next one. Flower. Cheryl.
Carnation.
Let's see. That is
Wow.
it. Okay, King.
Great
Big
job,
Antarctica
Cheryl.
vibes with
Catching up with you,
that.
Dennis. Come on, Gina. You got to get some more time.
That was
on it.
awesome.
Here's the next one. Sauce.
Mott's.
Juice.
Yeah.
Apple. Dennis. Mott's. Let's see. That's it. Okay, King.
That's tough.
It's an easy one.
Here's the
Yeah.
next one.
One of the other teams.
Bar.
Kit Kat.
Cheryl.
Kit Kat.
Let's see. That's it. Okay, change. Come on, Gina. You only got 2 more chances to get some more seconds. Here's the next one.
Easy on Gina.
Relative.
Uncle Ben's.
Gina.
Uncle Ben's.
Let's see. All
There
right,
she
that's
is.
it, Gina, change. A minute and 50. They're catching up.
Jeff,
Here's
you
the last
loser,
chance.
get one.
Softening. Cheryl.
Calgon.
Let's see. That
What's
is
Calgon? I don't even know what that is.
Could use
Illegal.
some.
Good round robin. So Charlie and Dennis are in the lead with 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Dude.
And let's not forget that you've also got that $50
I'm
you
rooting
got on the mini
for
tweet.
Cheryl pretty good right
Cheryl
now.
and James have 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and right behind Gina
Okay.
and Jeff with a minute
I don't
50.
dislike
Who's
Dennis
gonna run
and
this
Charles
week?
or whatever their names are.
Jeff,
I mean,
Charlie,
they're just
and
the
Cheryl.
clear
Okay, don't you dare
favorites.
go
If
away.
someone
When
else
we come
wins
back,
at
you're
this
gonna see
point,
Jeff, Charlie,
it's gonna
and
be an upset.
Cheryl
The
running
two
wild
guys in the
trials. It
middle
stands for
have-
$5,000.
You know what? And let me take it back a little bit. We're talking about them, you know, playing up to all this or whatever. They're college kids that could win 5K. I mean, that's when you and I went to school. That would have been life altering.
I don't even know what I would have done with that.
Welcome back, and now
We would have,
it's
like,
time for
bought
our big sweep. Okay,
10
team
kegs
number one,
and then
Dennis
been like, this is
Charlie,
kinda dumb.
You have 2 minutes
Yeah.
and 40 seconds, so you'll start first. Team
The
number
sweater
one,
still
representing
doesn't make
Vassar.
sense.
Okay.
Someone told me
Off-putting.
that they
Now,
have the
team
numbers
number two,
on
Cheryl
them
and James, you
for
have 2 minutes and
colorblind
20
people.
seconds. And Gina and Jeff, you have a minute and 50
Maybe.
seconds.
But like, if you still can just tell them
All right,
apart.
Look around
Yeah.
at this fabulous supermarket
Been playing the
filled
whole
with
game.
fabulous goodies for you to grab anything you want and throw it in your cart. And keep your eyes open for
The aisles go in reverse order there.
because they're worth anywhere from $50 to $200. Remember, though, only one of those to a customer. Now, listen very carefully because I'm about to give you the supermarket sweep shopping list. As you know, you can pick up an additional
All right, here we go.
$250 if you pick up all 3 of these items.
Gotta know the items.
Okay.
They are, and listen very carefully, they are Progresso lentil soup,
Progressor lentil soup.
Hormel chili,
Hormel chili.
and Oscar Mayer bologna.
Soup.
Okay, now you partners at the
chili,
checkout
bologna.
counter, be sure to keep reminding your shoppers of those items on the shopping list when they come
Soup,
back to
chili,
exchange their
bologna.
basket. The team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game and the right to go for $5,000 in cash. All right. Runners get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and that's when Charlie will take.
I'm rooting for Cheryl and James because I love their dynamic. Cheryl's the great player. James is the biggest hype man ever. He's just so excited. I think the two college kids are going to slaughter him.
It seems like it's going to be a runaway, but that's why they play the games.
It's all about that bonus. So the trick is the first team grabs the first bonus they see that's never worth the most.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Let's be honest.
Take off.
Jeff and the last on the end, I'm blanking on her name, that our guy was rooting for almost too hard. It seems like they're going to get blown out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think they should have been invited to the dance at this point.
They haven't given a lot of anything.
No, not excitement, not
Prove me
nothing. She's
wrong.
got nice hair, and I like her curly hair, though.
Off.
Be
On
a
your
freak,
mark.
Jeff.
Get set. Go, Charlie.
What's Charlie going to do? Well, the first thing
Charlie.
he has to do is hold on to his cart.
Charlie.
Okay, he's straightened out and he's in our meat department. Why
The
not?
original
Our
breakdown.
expensive roast beef really adds up. Does he want 5? Oh, he's got 'em. What's his
Got
next
5.
move? Well, it looks
Now,
like
Jake, do you
he's
remember your
heading for
brilliant
our
strategy
turkey.
of switching out the
he's
carts
heading
once
back
they
into
get
the market.
heavy?
Charlie's got no time to
Why
waste
not?
because here comes Cheryl of Team 2.
I don't think he did much with his lead.
What's her
No.
shopping strategy? Go right for the shopping list. The Progresso
Interesting.
Little Soup is
Yes,
right around
very
there and she
different.
finds
I don't know if that's
Now
gonna be
she hits
good.
for the back of the market. Hey, look at Charlie. He grabs 5 pails at once and starts filling them with pots and pans. But look over at
Charlie's
Cheryl.
strategy
She's after
seems-
the next
this
item.
seems like
Yeah.
two
It's
terrible
customer
strategies.
bonus. And she
Cameraman
gets
was
it
wearing
and
nice
drops
pink
it in her
shorts.
cart. But here comes another shopper.
Oh,
It's
shit.
Jeff, and look at him
I'm
fly.
proud of Jeff
He
so
makes our
far.
famous left
He's making
turn
it-
and heads for
oh.
the roast beef. No, he moves
Oh.
on. He'd rather have our hams. Every shopper has his own strategy, and Chef wants to start his sweep with Farmer John ham. The audience spots something going on.
That was the fakest cheering I've ever seen. That was like a, hey, act like you're cheering. That wasn't a live shot. Okay, so he switched out his cart.
Another shopper with a full cart. It's Cheryl.
I don't know what
Would you look
Cheryl's
at her
doing.
cart?
Dog
It's
food?
piled high with bags of
Diapers?
pedigree dog food. And now she's after
Like,
big
that dog
packages
food's
of
gotta be
peppers.
heavy and take
when
up a
there's
lot of
no room in your
space.
cart, you've got to use both hands.
So she's allowed to just carry that shit in her hands?
Enough room to
I guess
take
if you can
2,
balance it
4,
in the cart at the
5
end,
big
right?
containers of Mazola oil.
Guess so.
Hey, there's someone running toward a bonus. It's Cheryl. She spots the Wrigley's
Okay.
extra gum. How much will it be worth? We'll find out later.
Man, this
But
has been
Cheryl
so
wants to get it
different
back
than the
now.
other strategies
Look at
we've seen.
Charlie in the
Yeah.
automotive section.
I'm actually
Smart shopping. Those
curious.
jumps of Presto antifreeze really pay off. But he's not the only
Automotive
one who knows what pays
section
off.
coming into
Jeff
play. You
does
don't see
too.
that.
He's in the
He
deli
went
section
for all the
looking for Oscar Mayer
non-food
balloon on
stuff.
our
He got like
list,
the
and he's
garbage
got it.
pails
His
and
first shopping
the
list item.
dishware.
We've been telling you just how big our Farmer John ham
So is
are.
everyone on 2
Judge for
carts?
yourself.
Did this
No
develop
wonder our
into a
shoppers
more
love it.
widespread
After all,
strategy?
they
She's
add
on
up
cart
the
number
big
2.
bucks. In no time at all, Jeff
What's
finds
this
his
guy
second
doing?
shopping list
I'm
item,
pretty sure
the
he's on his
Progresso
second
Lentil
cart.
Soup. And you know what
Yeah.
Charlie's about to find? Our
Have we ever
Orville
had any
Red
big
Barber
collisions?
bonus, and he grabs him. What do you
Gotta
think he's
be.
worth? 50?
Gotta be, yeah.
$200? We'll find out. But Cheryl knows just how much our turkeys are worth. The price is on the label. I'm afraid we are almost out of time. But Jeff
I'm
hasn't
so
given up
interested.
finding his final shopping list item.
He's on his
If he
third
finds the
cart?
Hormel chili, he'll get
Dude, I think he...
250
Oh, my
extra
God. He got the Hormel chili in the
At
nick of time.
buzzer.
Thank you, Johnny
We,
Gilbert.
oh, my
I
God.
think they Hollywoodized that a
If
little
he
bit.
finds the Hormel
I think they did.
Did you see the shot of him coming back to the finish line?
No.
It's badass.
Okay.
He just kind of rolls the cart ahead of him, like, here you go, and then kind of like pigeon walks through.
You were wondering why I was here?
Yeah. Did what I
Enjoy.
needed to do. Look at this buzzer beating grab.
Count it
chili,
up.
He'll get $250 extra and
Dude, I don't think it's fake because the way he does his hands, like, it's out.
Right.
But Jeff hasn't given up finding
Look at
his
this.
final shopping list item. If he finds the Hormel chili, he'll get $250 extra and he
That's
gets
crazy.
That must have been a hell of a rush.
That's it. Come on back.
3
Thank you,
carts.
Johnny Gilbert.
Look at him, look at
Okay, our
him.
official
You
checkers
see
are
it?
standing by. Just a few seconds, we're going to find out which team has the highest total
3 carts.
and gets a chance to go for
I
the
told you I'd get
$5,000 in cash.
The
Now,
third
sitting behind
cart.
a product somewhere in one of these aisles, just waiting to be won. So stick around.
He just peacocked his way back, pushed the cart, walked past David, said, Vassar, remember
I'll
it.
be interested to see if the bonuses are a factor, because it feels like they could be.
We are back with Supermarket Sweep, and this is the moment of
Oh, the
truth.
number of
Our
the carts
official
that
checkers
team,
have entered
not
all the
that- how
merchandise
many
in the
carts they've
registers.
used.
We're ready to hit the total.
Right. So my bad.
Okay, let's find out who
okay.
won the big sweep. Now, team number 3, Jeff and Gina, did you get the shopping list I wanted you to get?
Yes, we did.
You did. You got all that. So that's $250. How about a bonus?
No, sir.
No bonus. So that means your total so far is $250. We add all of your groceries to that, and that brings your grand total to $622. Congratulations. Very good.
Have we ever seen the third place team
All right,
win?
team
We need to
number
watch
two.
until
Did you
we
get
see
everything I
that.
wanted on my shopping list.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
You did.
Look for that.
Okay, that's $250. Let's see about your bonus. What was your bonus worth? Rip it off. Oh,
$100.
$100 on your bonus. So
They don't know if that's exciting or not
your total
exciting.
so far
Right?
is $350.
'Cause I think the
All
other
right,
team
now
is
we're
either
gonna
gonna
add
be
all your
200 or
groceries to that,
50.
and that gives you a grand
Yeah.
total so far of $845.
Doesn't seem like a winning number, but it's in the
She
game.
she went dog food diapers.
How about that shopping list? Did you get it?
I only got 2.
Two
Where
out of
is
three.
that chili?
I don't know where the chili is. I was back here. Okay, let's see how much.
He
Orville is
didn't
worth
get
on
the
your bonus.
chili?
My will be good. 200. Yes.
Now we also don't want to forget the $50 that you picked up on the mini sweep. So that means your total
What a
so far
bailout.
is $250. Now, when we add your groceries to all
This
that,
might be
your grand
close,
total is
man.
I
higher
think they're
than
good.
$845. That means you win the game. If not, it's team number 2. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries
$898.
is $724. Team
They
number 2.
blew it,
Thank you,
dude.
guys. That was a wonderful
How do you
sweep.
not get the
We got some
chili?
wonderful party gifts for you.
Didn't get the
Okay, you
chili?
are on. You're going for
We
that
thought he buzzer beated it.
$5,000. It's out
What
there.
are
It's in
you
cash. It's
thinking?
hidden behind a product just waiting for you to put
Dude.
your hands on it. You got 1 minute to find it and 3 clues to help you out. As soon as I read the first clue, the 1 minute
Vassar
countdown
College
will
is
start.
embarrassed.
Now, before
What
we
a
started,
joke.
you chose
They're
bonus
thinking
game
about
number
going
2.
back to all female.
Here's your first clue.
You get 2 carts?
On a piece of toast or inside a pita, try the crafty spread called
Velveeta.
Go! Go!
Great job, Cheryl. You don't need to
Yeah.
hold hands. There's no need to hold hands while running.
It's a great point. They stopped. They stopped.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
It was a nice start. It was a romantic start.
157.
Heinz, catch it!
Why is it slow?
Over here, over here, over here! Catch it! There it is! Oh my gosh. Okay.
This first one sounds like Super for Caesar. Supper for Caesar. Dinner. Fresh one. Caesar. Salad. Something salad. Dinner salad.
Oh, that's hard.
Look at the balance.
There's no way they get
Roman
that.
meal.
Just look at that. Supper for
What is
Caesar.
Roman meal?
King's taco. Kingsford. I don't know. Supper.
I love the cameraman's pink shorts.
This is tough to watch.
Yeah, she has no idea.
Sorry.
Just watching people's dreams tick away.
Roman meal.
Frozen.
I still don't know what it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on back. I'm sorry, so close to you so far. Well, what did you do? You got the Velveeta. That's 1. Come on back, Cheryl. You got the ketchup. That's 2. So that's two products for $200 each. So that's $400 added to what you got in your big sweep. That so far gives you, for the day, $1,200. Congratulations. This is David Ruprecht saying goodbye.
Better than
to
not
Supermarket
having the
Sweep.
money,
Now remember,
but-
when you're at the checkout counter and you hear that beep, think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
I love the Ensang. I'm a huge fan of the Ensang. How much did they win, Jake?
A little over 1,200.
I'm not the inflation calculator.
Sure.
So let's just do 1250. I don't know what it was.
You invest that money.
2,000.
Roth.
$2,300. So it's even small with the inflation.
Yeah, I mean, if they live in the area, maybe you can make sense of it. But did they like travel? I don't know.
Did they fly to LA? Was it a vacation? And then they were like, well, let's just do this while we're down here. Because you could be, if they flew just to do Supermarket Sweep, you could be taking a loss.
Just
Even
tough.
even though you won. It's tough. The college kids embarrass themselves.
I have a really dumb question.
Love it.
Are there any shows like this currently with like rolling contestants?
Game shows like Jeopardy?
Kind of. But I'm surprised. Like Jeopardy, it takes brains to get on there. No offense to the supermarket sweeps, folks. Like Jeopardy, you have to pass some quizzes and like qualify. Like, are there not rotating shows? And especially with how many like clout chasers are out there, you know?
I think that I'm trying to find current game shows, and I think that what happened was they made the game shows too involved, too skilled, too like it was reality TV show took over, like Top Model, Top Chef, and all that shit. 12 competition and game shows you can watch this summer. I mean, Ultimate Tag just debuted. There's putt golf.
I guess that's not athletic.
Tell the Truth.
Okay.
That's a classic one. They have to find out people's skill. Got Talent, World of Dance. So yeah, it's Family Feud still on with Harvey.
Right.
Press Your Luck, Match Game, I guess, is still going. But I think that the glory days of game shows has gone by.
Let's push that. We need some talentless game shows to come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah. Why don't we just make one?
Okay.
Once we're back in the office, we'll just make a game show.
Done.
Cool. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend.